My name's Judd Starling, Dr. Judd Starling. I'm a high school administrator in South Carolina and North Carolina. I've held jobs. I'm a father of 4, and that's probably the most important part of my life. And I never thought that after being married for 20 years, I'd be going through a divorce. But it was something that happened, and Shauna Collins was recommended by a friend of mine that's an attorney in Monroe, and she was everything he said she would be. It was life-changing, but it was comforting knowing that someone really had my back and they were really going to look out for my interest. And whenever I could rest easy knowing that through it all, my life wasn't going to be destroyed, it was just going to be changed. My situation was probably different than a lot of people's. My ex-wife filed a restraining order and took my children. With there never being any history of any kind of domestic issues or marital issues or anything of that nature. And, you know, when you're told that you can't speak to your wife that you spoke to that morning, and you can't see your children for 10 days that you've seen every day of their lives, it turns you upside down. If you're not a criminal, and you're not used to walking in courtrooms, and you're not used to people staring at you as you go through something that you feel, I mean, it's almost embarrassing that you're going through something that you never thought you would do. You know, to have somebody standing there beside you that, you know, that tells you, I've got this, you just be okay, and I've got this, and this is what I do, and you trusted me, and I will take care of you. And she did, and she never let me down. I'm sure I was not their only client, but I was treated like I was. And I think that's very important. You know, you hear all the horror stories of what happens to men going through divorces. And when you walk into this office and you go, you've got all these female attorneys and they're looking out for the interest of their client. I was their client. And I felt like in dealing with Shauna through my divorce, I was her only client. If you're not sure about your attorney, don't hire them. But if you want to ask me, hey, 289-3250. Call Collins Family Law. I hate to make it a commercial, but I know the number because I've called it that many times. And I know that I can call that number today if I have an issue. She cared about my children, and she asked about the children, and she asked what was going on and those things. So I didn't feel like I was just a guy writing a check to an attorney. I felt like I was, like I said, feeling important, going through a bad spot in life, but feeling important was reassuring.